You're here.
Alright. Hello everyone, my name is Emily McLaughlin, and today I would like to talk to you about the issue of human trafficking and just kind of make you guys more aware of this issue and how you can make a change in it. First of all, I'd like to tell you all that there is 27 million men, women, and children that are being forced into manual labor and sex slavery against their will. This number is both astounding and horrifying. And I think that many of us need to be more aware of this problem in our society. As Christians especially, we need to be more aware and kind of make a difference in our world and show how we can do that and be aware of these issues. And in this that follow, I'd like to present to you, firstly, that modern slavery, that human trafficking is modern-day slavery, and we need to be aware of these issues. Secondly, that people in these situations need to be rescued. And thirdly, those that are putting these people into human trafficking need to be prosecuted and imprisoned for what they are doing. Let's take a deeper look into this. Human trafficking is modern-day slavery, and we need to make people more aware of this issue. According to the A21 campaign website, human trafficking is the illegal trade of human beings, mainly for the purpose of forced labor and sex trafficking. As the world's fastest-growing criminal industry, it affects every nation across the globe. Every 30 seconds, someone is forced in this type of bondage, modern slavery. Also, according to the A21 campaign website, there are more slaves in the world today than any other point in human history, with an estimated 27 million in bondage across the globe. Men, women, and children are being exploited for manual and sexual labor against their will. The average age for those trafficked is 12 years old. The average age of those trafficked continues to become younger and younger. And this is a very real and relevant subject, and I think a lot of people in our world don't realize how much this impacts our world, or that there are so many people, especially young children, that are involved in this horrible thing. In addition to being aware of this subject, we need to help those who are in trafficking be rescued out of these situations. According to the article, The Facts from the A21 campaign website, only 1 to 2% of all sex trafficking victims are actually rescued. Like I said, the A21 campaign is a big organization that is fighting against those in human trafficking, and also the End It movement that Liberty is a big part of. You may be asking, how can I help in these situations to help rescue those that are being in these situations? First and foremost, as Christians especially, I think our main duty is to pray for those involved and just for their deliverance from these situations. Also, a big way that you can help is donate money to the organizations like I mentioned above, like the A21 campaign and End It movement. And thirdly, you can partner with these organizations, or even go into these countries and help rescue those involved. Lastly, we need to fight to imprison or prosecute those who are responsible for human trafficking. The A21 campaign says that 1 in 1,000 European traffickers are ever convicted. Also in the article, Our Solution from the A21 campaign, they say we prosecute traffickers and strengthen the legal response to human trafficking. We provide legal counsel to every victim in our care and represent them in criminal proceedings. According to the article, the three Ps, prevention, protection, and prosecution, on the United States Department of State website, the Department of State evaluates at least 4 years deprivation of liberty for the crime of trafficking in persons and vigorously prosecute alleged trafficking offenders. Sentences should take into account the severity of individuals' involvement in trafficking, impose sentences for other grave crimes, and the judiciary's right to hand down punishments consistent with that country's laws. In conclusion, as I have shared with you today, human trafficking is an issue that people need to be made aware of. Secondly, we need to fight for those who are in human trafficking and fight to rescue them from these situations. And thirdly, we need to fight to imprison and prosecute human sex traffickers. I would like to encourage you all today that as you leave here, do not forget these words that I have spoken to you. I encourage you to have a voice and stand up for those who can't, and to really fight for them and for their freedom. So I just thank you all for listening today. I hope you have a great day, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you.